My name is Sheherbano. My roll number is 16TE04. Today there is week 6B. The topic of discussion is decomposition, in which we study shift and scaled method, and second is flip and slide method. Formula for this is y of n is equal to summation k is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of k h of n minus k. First we consider shifted and scaled impulse response. Let us consider a system y of n is equal to x of n minus 2x n minus 1 plus 3x n minus 2, for which x of n is 1 1 1. It is 0 index and it is 1, it is 2, and h of n is given as 1 minus 2 and 3. For system x of 0, we have impulse at 0 1 for system h of n, and for x of 1 h n minus 1 we have impulse at 1. We know that x of 0 is equal to 1, so we get the same answer. And here h of n minus 2, so we have the impulse response at 2 index. When we multiply by x of 2, we obtain the same 2 response. Applying formula, that is adding all the responses, y of 0 is equal to x of 0 h of n plus x of 1 h of n minus 1 plus x of 2 h of n minus 2. X of 0, x of 1 and x of 2 is 1 1 1. So the answer is for this, the representation is this, for this representation is this, for this representation is this. So when I add these, here I write it again. For this is the response at h of n, means we know that h of n is equal to 1 minus 2 and 3. So at 0 1, at 1 it is minus 2, at 2 is 3. When h of n minus 1, we start from 1, the responses are same, 1 minus 2 and 3. And for h of n minus 2, it is started from 2 1 minus 2 and 3. Now I consider that at 0 there are how many values? Only one value. So I write it over here, draw here. For 1 I check the whole values, here minus 2 and here 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus 1, so I write it over here. At 2 I consider the same. At 2 here is 3, and at 2 there is minus 2, and at 2 there is minus 2, so I get the result 2. For 3 there is no value, there is 3 at 3, 3 at 3, and here minus 2 at 3, so I get so we can say that same output is obtained by using direct method. Y of n is equal to 1 minus 1 2 1 3. This can be you can check from previous lecture. Same output is obtained. Next we consider flip and slide method. Flip is h of k is equal to h of minus k. It is flip version of h of minus k is flip version of h of k. This is also called as convolution. For convolution, there is multiplication of two signals, like y of n is equal to x of n convolve with h of n. Consider an example of flip and slide method. Y of n is equal to x of n minus 2x n minus 1 plus 3x n minus 2. X of k is given as 1 1 1. This is for 0 index, so I write double line. And h of k is 1 minus 2 and 3. Same example is given. H of minus k, I flip the whole method. As we know that here is h of k is 1 minus 2 and 3. I flip it, 1 remain at the same point and 2 remainings are changed, like this, 3 minus 2 1 flipped. I write it x of n in the first line and h of minus k there. At 0 index only 2 are overlapped, so I multiply the both. For y of 1, means I shifted 1 point, so there are two overlapping. 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 1, I get the answer minus 1. For y is equal to 2, there are 3 overlapping. 1 into 3 plus 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 1 is equal to 2. For y is equal to 3, there are 2 flipping. 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into 1, that is 1. And for y of 4, there is only one overlap, 1 into 3, and I get the answer 3. All other points y of 1 is equal to 0 means if I put y of 5 over here, there is no overlapping value, so answer is 0. The answer we obtained at y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, y of 3 and y of 4, and you can see that the same result is obtained as obtained by shift and scale method. 1 minus 1 2 1 3. This is all from this lecture.